Happy good morning and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are a subscriber and you've watched my previous other videos, today we are going to be Today we are going to be planting roses and I am so excited. I got these at Lowe's for buy one get one free, which is basically just a fancy way of saying half off. So I got 4 of them. I attempted to plant clearance roses 2 years ago, or last year, something like that. A year ago, I think it was. And yeah, 2 of them died besides the 1. So I think that one's like half dead anyway, so I'm just gonna rip that out. Hopefully these ones do better because I spent a bit more money on them. But needless to say, they're all $8 each, so I'm not complaining. And once we go outside, you will see that this area that we're gonna be planting them in is in desperate need of some attention. But today we're going to transform that because I'm sick of looking at it. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna take the boys on a walk because I just wanna get that walk in. I've been trying to like do more exercising and stuff like that. I used to be so good, you guys, from like January to like mid-March. I was like doing home workouts every single day to like continue on this weight loss journey that I've been on. And then right when this whole like, you know, everything happened, then motivation like went down to absolutely nothing. But yeah, so I'm like trying to like get that motivation back. So I've been like, I don't want to say forcing myself to go on walks because I really do enjoy them, but like just trying to find that time to actually go on a walk. So anyways, let's go out on a walk and then do these with roses and all that stuff. So about to head out on our walk, and I am going to be testing out these new shorts that I got. I was in desperate need of shorts. I couldn't find any denim shorts in the stores at all, or online. They were like crazy expensive. I found a pair of biker shorts at Old Navy, and I really don't know how I feel about them. I mean, they're really comfortable, but as far as looks go, I don't really think they look great on my body style. So we're going to test them out on this little walk. But I do have to say though, they are pretty comfortable. I think they are a winner. They're only $7, so I'm not complaining. Definitely not complaining. So we're gonna give these a little number. Again, as far as looks go, I don't really know. So we'll see. Okay, shorts functionality update. There is none. These are just riding up like crazy. So will I ever buy another pair? Probably not. But they are comfortable though, I'll give them that. So like if you're just doing some like light housework or just lounging around the house or whatever, yeah, I get a pair, especially for $7. But anything out of that, like even like walking what I'm doing, I don't recommend. Do you have something to say too? Huh? Are you trying to see? Are you enjoying this nice weather? No! 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 You guys, I am on a back road and there are people who live on this road. They probably think that my children are being murdered right now. But this is just real life. This is my relaxing walk. Okay, back from our walk, changed in some jeans. So we're gonna start working on planting these roses. So I'll show you really quick, but it's just a bunch of weeds. Oh, I'm ready for it to just look presentable and nice for the front of our house. So this is what that looks like now. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it just looks like absolute, you know, crap. And this was the lone survivor of the old rose bush. I mean, it still has some buds, like, it's not dead, but it just looks really bad. So I'm not sad about ripping it out or anything. Are you gonna help me with some weeds? Do you want to help me pull weeds? Yep, that's my kneeler. So that's so we don't get any dirt on our knees. Or yeah, well, we'll get some dirt on our hands. You're gonna pull weeds? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I got all that done. It always amazes me how much better things look once the weeds are gone. You like haven't even started mulching yet or planting yet or anything like that. But I mean, just look at that difference. It's so great. Hi, Daisy baby. What you doing? Pretty girl. Well, that's totally dead. And then I heard him screaming from the living room, huh? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Oh, you were so cute. Yes, you are. Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Yeah? Oh! Baby, and I got some snacks. So I should be good for right now as far as distractions go from the kiddos. Now let's get to planting these roses because I'm losing daylight. Okay, so just like the plants that I had out in the garden area, we are going to plant these guys the same way. So instead of using my hands, the bigger plant, I'm just gonna take a spade and get those roots all nice and loose, and that way it doesn't form into a ball, which if you haven't checked out that video on when I put the garden in, I'll try to list it in the description down below. So again, just make sure all of the soil is super loose. When I plant anything, I like to add in, like, whether it's manure or just, you know, garden soil or whatever that you get from the bags of soil, like the raised bed soil. I don't have any, so we're just gonna use the native dirt. Our dirt here isn't terrible. I mean, it's not the best by any means, but it'll do. I'm sure the plants will like it. So we're just gonna surround this with dirt. I also totally forgot to mention that there was landscape fabric down, but as you can see, that works great with all these weeds that I just pulled out. Okay. Alrighty. And they should really like this area. Alright, let's get to planting the other 3. Okay, and here's what they all look like. I think these ones are the ones that get up to like 5 feet tall and 5 feet wide, if I remember correctly. So these obviously need to be cut and everything, but there is new growth on them. They did have really big flowers on them, but obviously they were done. What I meant by like make sure that visually they're symmetrical is like this one, for example. But if I would have like turned it, then it would have been like lopsided to the left and it would have had more growth on the left hand side versus the right. So you just want to keep that in the back of your head when you are planting pretty much anything. Okay, so now I have to get working on the mulching. I always like to mulch anything that I plant, whether it's a tree, a bush, or whatever, just to keep more moisture around the roots, you know, just helps them overall, and visually it looks so much better. So I got all of this mulch right here. I think I got about 6 bags. And again, I got those from Lowe's, marked on for $1. If you watched my first video, I explained that I only buy mulch from Lowe's when it's marked down to $1, because these bags are originally $4 each. So I mean, 4 times 6 is 24. So I mean, I only paid $6 for them versus 24 bucks. So in the long run, I save so much money doing it this way. And I really hope that you guys are encouraged to check out their clearance sections whenever you guys go to Lowe's. And if you're homeowners like us, you practically live at Lowe's anyway, so you might as well just get your discount mulch while you're there. Same thing with soil. They'll mark down soil really, really cheap too. And as you guys probably know, soil is super expensive when you buy it by the bags if you planted anything. What are you doing? You're screeching again. Yeah, you think it's funny, huh? Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's funny? Yeah? I see the little twofers in there. I see your twofers. Are you all wet? Yeah? Alright, go play in your water again. Bye! Okay, so I got all the mulch down. As I was going to start mulching, I opened up the bag and I poured it on the ground, and then I was like, wait, this doesn't look right. It's because it's rubber mulch. Yeah, so there's that. I would rather just use regular mulch just because, you know, it's better than putting like plastic down. That can't be, it really can't be any worse than like the garden fabric, right? I mean, that's plastic. That's going right into the earth too, so. But I mean, visually though, I really like how it looks. It's nice and rich and stuff. I don't know if you can really tell just because the sun is being all weird right now. So now I'm gonna be putting these rocks along the border. I love the way that looks. I think it just gives such a nice natural tone. I did have rocks along the side, but as you can tell from the beginning of this process, I didn't have to pick any of them up because Andrew has always been picking up the rocks along the edges that I do put down. So hopefully this summer he won't be doing that. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I'm gonna do it again anyway to see what he does with it. So. Okay, so rock wall is somewhat finished. I do have to wait till I get the more mulch to finish up the fence area. But I completed what I wanted to complete today. So that's really good. And yeah, I feel so much more accomplished. And this area looks so much better than what it was before. Turned out, let me give you guys a better visual. This is what it all looks like. It looks so like clean and put together. So nice, and it'll be so pretty with those pink flowers. I do want to continue the mulch on the other side of this fence where my lilies and hostas are, to just tie the whole fence in, but I really wanted to put the roses right here just to give it some more privacy. And when they do get to be really hot, that they'll grow in with each other So it'll be like a nice wall of pretty roses and everything. So both boys are getting hungry. I'm sure Mike's getting hungry and stuff. So I'm gonna go in and make some dinner. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time filming this. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the little bell icon next to subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any more of my future videos. Thanks guys, bye.